Hi, this is Sonsonmushi, and this is a general reading for the new moon in Taurus. So these are messages from the new moon, the type of energy it'll be bringing in. Hopefully, if you were guided to this video, these messages will resonate for you. You should be able to know pretty quick. But if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can check the description below for all the information. Or you could email me at sonsonmushi@gmail.com if you want to reach out to me that way through any questions, or to just get right to it and book a reading with me, and we can just kind of talk and communicate back and forth to work it out. But yeah, with that being said, the message I'm getting for all of you, and normally guys I do pick a card, but I'm really feeling guided to just do a single message for the new moon. I'm getting that now with this new moon, it's time to make a very important decision. So there might be something that you've always thought about, or you knew like the day would come where you have to make a choice. I'm hearing that now, or pretty much in this upcoming moon cycle, or maybe December, just sometime very soon, you do have to make a decision about what it is that you truly want. It looks like there are a lot of good options, or like good things that you've been thinking about that you want, and now it's like time to make the tough decision of what is it that you truly desire, basically. What choice is it that is going to hold everything that you want, pretty much. So I'm getting, you do know decision time is coming, but something's being hidden. Maybe you're unsure of what will come from the decision you make. You're like, you can go this way or that way. If you go this way, you know, what's gonna leap out on me at like, dang it, sorry. What's gonna leap at me like on that path, or what's gonna like surprise me on the other path, you know? It's like both decisions you wanna make that you're unsure of. It can like lead to many things and you're just not sure. So the new moon's energy is abundance. New moon's energy is bringing you in resources to let you know whatever decision you're going to make, it's going to be the right one. It's going to be the one that keeps you warm and gets you like food and healthy. It's the path that is most healing for you, that brings in the most abundance. And abundance I'm seeing is very much like food, survival, warmth, protection, protected by nature. So where you are is just very healing for you. So this decision has to do with bringing you in abundance. The secrets to abundance, I'm hearing. And to do that, you have to let go of the past. You have to let go of things that have already been lost. So to fully really like mourn whatever it is you might be sad about, or whatever it is that you might be hurting from, to really let that energy go and let all the abundance make way and come in. Yeah, that's what's going to help with the Seven of Bows clearance. I think with letting go of what's already been lost, you're going to clear away many challenges that have existed before. I think that will also, if you're having a challenge making a decision, this will all help. This will clear away any obstacles to help you make a decision. Yeah, to transition into a place where you can really like ground yourself and just like get creative and get your like, yeah, get your creative juices flowing and like get back to who you were, I'm hearing. Get back to who you are. So this decision is regarding getting yourself back home. And home is within yourself. So getting back to who you are and like what that means to you. I feel like you're leaving behind a lot of dark energy and moving to a peaceful place. And I feel that what the new moon is bringing you in is making decisions. Honestly, I feel it's not really this big of like a this or that. I'm feeling very much, it's more like making the decision to walk forward and using both of these abilities like together, going forward together, not leaving behind something that you don't want to leave behind. You can, like an example, let's say there's a person and you don't want to leave them behind, but they are negative, you know, so it sounds like you've got to, right? The truth is you are able to leave behind the negative attachments to that person, but still keep the connection and walk forward with them. How that will manifest in the 3D world depends on your situation. It could mean you're doing it spiritually and that you won't see this person in the physical space until you get to a certain destination, and same with them. And so really this is a good time to focus on your own path, your own creativity. It sounds like a lot of your own survival and well-being, however intense that is for you. It could be about food. It could just be about feeling safe even. Whatever your journey is, like there's like stuff that's really important for you to clear through and get through and like move away from and all that stuff for those of you who resonate with love, for this connection of love to work. And so yeah, I feel for, like there's a lot of different energies. I feel for some of you, you know, you're in contact right now in the physical world. For some of you, you're together. For some of you, you're together but long distance. For some of you, you're not together. You're not in communication. There's just all sorts of like situations, but the point is there's a connection you want to move forward with, and you have to let certain losses go in order for that connection to work out, in order for the obstacles and challenges that existed in the previous versions of this connection to clear away. And so the best way to do that is to transition, is to move on and go like to smoother sails, or whatever the term is, smoother waters, there we go. And oddly enough, this person is like swimming away from both the moon and the sun. So it's like, it's not like you need to move away from, like, it's not like you're leaving this person like energetically. It's just more like you're moving forward with time, and if they're moving forward with time, theoretically they're gonna be there too, also growing their like life and creating for themselves and healing and nurturing. And so whatever connections of high vibration are like there, it's gonna be there in the end of this. Yeah, intuitively, so long as you feel the connection, you feel it's positive, the way you feel about them and the way they feel about you, then it's just a matter of when they fully transform and when you fully transform, that you'll see each other in the next cycle. Just how like with past lives, you know, they're like, oh, you know, if it's not working out this time, it'll work out in the next life. I believe we live many past lives already in one life. I believe all of our past lives are memories, you know. So my past life was yesterday and the day before. So, you know, if you and this person aren't working out at a specific time, maybe in the next life. But the next life could be like in the next new moon or full moon, you know. It could be in 2019. It doesn't have to be like literally your next life. It can be this one, but in the future. So yeah, those are the messages I'm getting for some reason. So I really do get, this is very much about travel. I do very much feel these connections. I guess this happens when I do a general reading, but like the energy is very powerful. So I feel for, you know, some or many of you, this could be about one connection. 5 connections, many connections, romantic ones, like familial ones, like friendships, all sorts of things. But for sure, this is about letting go of any sort of negative loss behind. Letting the past stay in the past and letting yourself move into the present and therefore to the future. And really like honing in on your creative gifts. I feel like the new moon in Taurus right now is a big time to work on something, work on a creative project, or just something you just love doing. Maybe it's like you just love dancing. That could be something to work on at this time. Spirit says you know what it is though. And if you feel like you don't, Spirit says look harder. You do know what you want to be doing. You do know what you're passionate about with your creativity. It's in there somewhere. You've just got to tap into it. You've just got to make the decision to tap into that energy. So those are the messages I'm getting for the new moon in Taurus. I hope they resonated with you guys. I hope it wasn't too general. Normally I would do a pick a card reading, but I really was feeling guided to keep it very general and kind of short and brief for the time being. So if you guys stuck around and these resonated and helped you guys for what the new moon's bringing in, I'm glad to be of service. So I'm sending lots of love and light. I think I'm going to go sleep now. Peace out.